Hi, and welcome to Get Ready With Me Color Edition. You can find my skincare video in another place on my YouTube channel or in this feed. Go look for Get Ready With Me Skincare Edition morning, okay? This is the first step for me in my color, and this is actually a makeup primer. It has SPF 15 built in, and what this does, this is really an anti-aging primer. What it does is several things. First of all, I just have to say it makes my skin feel like absolute satin. It helps to give my skin a smooth, finished appearance a couple ways. One is to smooth the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles. It helps to minimize the appearance of large pores. So, I mean, just really smooth skin as a result of using this primer. But also, if you have that like peach fuzz that can happen as you mature and get wiser, this helps to just smooth that out. I don't use any kind of dermaplaning or anything like that on my skin, and this helps to give me just a smooth, just perfected skin appearance. The next thing I'm going to use is actually my TimeWise 3D foundation. I use the Normal to Dry Luminous formula, and I am color Ivory C110. If you are interested in finding out your perfect match, there is a link on the website. And if you need help to find it, just let me know. I'll send the link straight to you. You don't even have to go looking for it. I'll send you the link. But it is on my marykay.com website, and you can get there using the Shop My Party link that was provided to you for this party. Or again, just let me know. I'll send it over to you, and you can. It will step by step walk you through determining your perfect match. I'm using the blending brush, so I just put a pea-sized amount on the blending brush. I'm just going to dot this everywhere while I continue to talk to you. So this foundation, okay, what was I going to tell you about? This foundation, I'm thinking about what I'm doing here. I just love this brush because it's very dense. It almost looks like a sponge on a stick. Ergonomically, I'm holding it the way I would a toothbrush, okay? It just helps me to blend the color so beautifully, hence the name blending brush. And I do like to go, it gets right up into under my eye. And you will notice I'm doing my foundation before concealer. And there's two schools of thought, one's before, one's after. I believe that putting your foundation on first helps to do most of the color correction for you. And then you only need a tiny amount of concealer. The other thing is that when you put your concealer on top of your foundation, you use less because you've already color corrected some. I'm going to use this perfecting concealer under my eyes, just a little, and I'm actually going to use it on top of my eyes first as well. You'll see that in a moment. You can use a brush. I'm just using my fingertip, just keeping it simple today. Just like that. Brightened up my eye, blend it away, ta-da! And the other thing is that this also serves as my eyeshadow primer. I don't need an eyeshadow primer because this formula is so good and serves as my eyeshadow primer. Okay? So, just like that. I do like a powder. That was my liquid foundation routine and concealer. I do like a powder. I like a powdery finish. So I'm going to use the light to medium ivory silky setting powder. And this one's almost gone. This is my actual, this is upside down. I gotta really shake it out. I have a new one sitting right here too, but I'm really trying to finish it. So what I do, put some powder into the lid, use my powder brush, and just smooth this everywhere. A nice silky powdery finish is the result. I like the coverage of wearing a liquid foundation. I also like that it helps to provide benefits to my skin throughout the day. I mentioned that I use the Luminous formula, so it helps to keep my skin hydrated and moisturized for 12 hours. The other thing is that it The other formula, the matte formula, helps to mattify. So if you do have oily skin, the makeup is actually mattifying for you throughout the day. So a lot of benefits to choosing one of those formulas. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use another color. I'm going to use light bronze silky setting powder, also almost gone, because I really do use these every single day. And I'm going to use a large powder brush again. And this is how I say I like to, because I'm a very pale ivory skin tone, this is how I warm up my skin. So just a big brush across my forehead, on my cheeks, could even hit a little bit on my nose, and just giving me like a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. This is not blush, but if I were doing a quick makeup look, which this isn't taking too long anyway, that might be all I do. I might not even use blush. I am going to put blush on today because I want to show you. This is my personal palette of makeup. This is a pro palette. It's large. It's fully magnetic. You can see there's colors I use a lot. What I love about this palette is, for example, let's say I was out of this color. I just pull it out and I can replace just that color and then pop in the new color just like that. So these ones that are getting low, I'll just remove them, pop in the new color. I don't have to buy an entirely new palette to place the 2 colors that I use the most, right? Or 3 colors or whatever. You can see this cheek color, the rosy nude, is low, but you can see there's some colors I use just a lot more than others. I use them on a daily basis. There is a smaller palette, and I'll share that with you. This one, isn't it cute? Look at the rosy pattern on top. Again, same thing, fully magnetic. I don't even have this part filled, but I've got 3 eyeshadows here, 2 cheek colors. You could put 3 more colors. Like, they're fully customizable. And if you need any help, just let me know. But each row is essentially either a blush or highlighter or 3. You could put 12 eyeshadows in here, 4 blushes, like whatever combination that you would like. I do have a lot of clients who get the palette, start with 3 eye colors and 1 blush, and then that gives them room to grow, so to speak, because again, it's totally customizable. You can turn it any which way you want. It's just a really great little palette. I'm just rearranging it so you can see. Ta-da! So fully magnetic and customizable. Okay, back to my cheeks. I'm going to put a little bit of this pink, I believe it's Darling Pink blush. Oopsies, I did it on the wrong. So listen, brushes are so important. I'm gonna have to kind of fake this here. I did it on the wrong part of the brush. This is a 3-in-1 cheek brush. There we go. So I'm putting this on like half the brush there. This is the correct, what I was trying to do. And then, so it's shaped like that. My finger is going in this divot right here. And I'm putting it here to highlight underneath my cheekbone, to highlight my cheekbone. Just like that. Then I'm gonna come down here, use a little bit of this highlighter, this glazed highlighter, on the top of the brush, like the back side, and go like so. Just giving me a nice glowy highlight on top of my cheek color. This may feel like a lot to you, and you may be like, oh my gosh, I love it, tell me more, right? Like, it's up to you and what you want to do. I do hold individual consultations if you would like. We can do it on Zoom if you're not local to me. You can do it in my home if you are, where we can customize a palette for you, or you can go online and go shopping, right? The next thing I want to share is my eyeshadow. And I'm going to do a favorite combination of mine involving pinks. I'm wearing pinks today. And it's going to start with this Very Used Blossom. It's a matte, it's a light colored matte eyeshadow. And I'm going to put it everywhere from my lashes to my brows with an all over brush. I was talking about brushes. Brushes are so important. I feel like brushes do the work of applying your makeup well for you, but you do have to have a nice set of brushes. Our 5-piece essential brush collection is only $55, which is a fantastic price for 5 pieces. Plus it comes with a clutch to hold your brushes, and it will hold more than those 5. It's got 5 pockets, but I'm telling you right now, I add other brushes to it, like the foundation brush, my eyeliner I keep in there. So that's my travel set. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to this rose, it's not rose gold, what is it? Sunlit Rose. And now I'm using an eye crease brush and a windshield wiper or rainbow motion on my upper eyelid. So that's what I'm doing there, other eye. This is my favorite colors. There's a little bit of a, it's like a warm, I don't know, almost purpley undertone to it with some gold and brown and just so pretty. Now I'm going to use the, this is called rose gold. Talking about colors and describing them and getting my names mixed up. And I'm putting this on my lower lid, and sort of that space in between, they're blending. They blended just like that. Putting this one on my lower eyelid. Okay. Oh, I think my contact moved. Excuse me. All right. The next color I'm going to use is this other one that's very well loved over here. I'm going to come over and grab some crystalline, which is like a shimmery white. I'm going to put this up here on my brow bone, right underneath my eyebrow, to really make it come forward and pop a bit, just like that. Some women do like a little bit of the lightness in the corners of their eyes. I'll go ahead and do that today for fun. Ta-da! I do like a big fluffy blending brush. This one is not part of the five pieces in the Essential Brush collection. I'll show you what is though. In the Essential Brush, now keep in mind these are my actual brushes. So they are used. You get a large powder brush, you get the 3-in-1 cheek brush, you get an all over eyeshadow brush, you get an eye crease brush, that makes 4, and you get an eye smudger brush. Okay, those are the 5 brushes in the Essential Brush collection. This one I add to my brush collection, and it is a eye blending brush, right? That's what it says. And so you may want to add that for only $12 more. The foundation brush I used, add that for, I think it's $16 more. It's not a lot. Okay, I think that's all my powders. So now I have to just finish my eyes and do my lips. I'm gonna put on my eyeliner. I'm going to use this Mary Kay waterproof eyeliner in Steely, which is like a gray color, but it goes on, I call it light black, like, or soft black, I would call it really. More of a charcoal than this bluish gray color that it looks like. And I just love the way it goes on. You can see I don't have to pull or tug on my eye at all. Just this eyeliner just glides on beautifully, just like so. Okay, do the under eye. I like to do my under eye to about the center of my eye. And like so. It's hard to talk and do eyeliner. It's also hard to talk and do mascara, am I right? Here you go. Just like that, eyeliner. Easy peasy, beautiful. Beautiful. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on my brow tint. I also have a brow liner, but for the sake of the length of this video today, I'm only going to do my brow tint. I use a dark blonde brow tint, and that's to make my eyebrow, it grabs a hold of my eyebrows that are there, and it's this sort of short little mascara wand. Grabs a hold of my eyebrows that are there, volumizes them, and tints them all in one step. With an eyebrow done, without. This does take, I mean, give it a chance. If you get this brow tint, I love it. But give it a chance, okay? Play with it a little bit. You might put it on and be like, oh my gosh, that's so much. It comes, you can remove some easily. I'll show you. If you press on your skin, it will transfer. If you press more, it will transfer to your skin. Or you can use your hand, be very light and just grab. See how I I overdid it there because I wanted to show you how simple this is to correct. I have an extra spoolie. This is another brush for the brush collection. I think this one's only $10. I'm just gonna just give it a little rub like so, and then use this spoolie to shape it and take off some. That was a little much, but I think that looks good. You have to remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. They're not supposed to be identical. Nobody has a perfectly symmetrical face, so don't try to make them. Mascara. We have some amazing mascaras. Today I'm using our Ultimate Mascara. This is a bestseller of ours. Also Good Housekeeping seal of approval. By the way, all the skincare that I use today also carries the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. We have something crazy. Did you know Mary Kay has something? I can't even remember. I'm going to have to look it up and tell you accurately. Something like, I don't know, over 80 products that carry the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. So what does that mean for you? I think this is what I was starting to tell you earlier with the foundation when I forgot what I was talking about. All of our products have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you get something and you don't like the color, for example, foundation, because you're following the advice of an online quiz, or you're asking me and I'm giving you my best advice virtually because we're not in person face-to-face to try it. If you get something and it's just not right for you, let me know. We can exchange it or you get a refund, okay? It's a 100% satisfaction guarantee. You should never have a drawer full of Mary Kay mistakes. There's nothing I would like to do more than work with you to get it right. Look what I just did. It's okay. It is okay. I'm going to show you a product. This is my oil-free eye makeup remover. You have to shake it up to activate it. And you're going to just, I have a Q-tip. Putting a little bit on the Q-tip. I'm just going to remove just like that. Just the mascara that went where I didn't want it. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do my under eyes, lashes too. But this is our Ultimate Mascara. We have 5 mascaras. They all do something different. So what do you like your mascara to do? Volumize, lengthen, bow, definition. Do you like really va-va-voom lashes? Oh my gosh, what is, there's something for everybody, okay? I'm gonna use my hot pink, this is my hot pink lip liner. And like so. And one moment, okay, one moment. And Love Me Pink lipstick. And that's it. All right, so thank you for getting ready with me, my color edition. Oh, one more thing. I was finishing spray. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to help you shop for some color you love.